Hello everyone, my name is Pasta. I'm here to do a top 10 creepypasta list because creepypasta is clearly the most, you know, best thing on the internet because who listens to normal stuff anymore, right? Anyways, if you don't agree with my list, please leave a comment down below. And now without further ado, the most top 10 creepypasta list. Number 10 is Jane the Killer. Now, I hate this bitch just as much as you do, trust me. But you gotta give it to the writer of the story that it was a pretty good story. However, you gotta give her some credit, but at the same time, she's a bitch and no one likes her. But hey. The story goes as our beloved Jeff kills her parents, and she basically goes insane and is now out to get our little Jeffy. Now, that's clearly the reason why I hate her, but I don't know about you guys. Number 9 is Ben Drown. Now, Ben Drown didn't really give me the creeps like it gave everyone else the creeps. However, it was pretty scary. Now, the story goes that the author buys Majora's Mask, or Majora's Mask, no one really knows how to pronounce that. But the game is haunted by this character named Ben. He tries to change files, but it only makes it worse. There's a lot of gameplay that you can see of it. It's a pretty long story. Now, I think that you should give this story a read, but you better grab some popcorn because it's going to be a pretty long ride. Trust me, I've tried. Number 8 is Sally. Play with me. Now, this story is a little controversial. Okay, fine, a lot of controversial. It involves her being raped and molested. Now, the story goes is that her uncle Johnny rapes her and then basically kills her, as he calls playing a game with her. Now, she's now a killer and she's adorable. She gets shipped with Jeff a lot, but meh, enough about him. Number 7 is the rape, because just look at that shit. Look at that fucking shit. Oh my god. Okay, now the story goes that, apparently he breaks into somebody's house, kills their child, and the child says, "It's the rake, oh my god." Okay, she doesn't say it like that, but, you know, oh my god, just look at that shit. That is, just, moving on, please. Number 6 is Herobrine. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone who plays Minecraft knows who Herobrine is. It's a fairly old story that spawned back in the Gangman style time. Everyone remembers that, huh? Okay, now the story goes that Notch and Herobrine are against each other, blah blah blah, Herobrine. There's not really much to explain with this character other than he's creepy and proven to be fake. Yep. Number 5 is Mother's Call. Now, this one is very short, and the end kind of creeps me out, and it goes like a daughter is playing in her room when she hears her mother call her. When she gets down there, she says, her mother comes out of the closet and says, "Don't go down there, I heard it too." Now, I stayed by my mom as soon as I heard this story, but oh my gosh, it scared me so bad. Like, what was down there? And did it have any intention on killing or hurting her? Number 4 is Clocksworth. Often shipped with Tiki Toby, Clocksworth is a rather teenage dream girl who finds herself being abused. However, she is now a killer, of course, and yeah, she's basically a girl version of Tiki Toby. That's pretty much all I have to say about her. However, she's pretty much one of my favorite characters, and I love her. So that is why she's on my list for the one of the top 10 creepypastas. Number 3 is the Russian sleep experiment. Now, this one involves patients being stuck inside a chamber filled with gas which they didn't sleep. However, this story is pretty much, well, in the past. It's a pretty scary story, and I think you should give it a read. Now, you won't have any trouble sleeping after hearing this story, but it's a really good story, and I hope they turn it into a movie. So give it a read. Number 2 is the king of creepypastas, Slenderman. Now, Slenderman is a mystical creature who I can say is pretty awesome. But we know back when he first came out, we would always glance over our shoulders just to see if he was there. Now, I can say so many things about him in so much time, but I'm just going to keep it short and simple. He stalks people in the woods, which is pretty much like my ex. And yeah, he's awesome. I think you should give his origin story a read and watch all of his videos because he's pretty awesome. And number 1 is Jeff the Killer. Now, Jeff the Killer was a little boy who was 13 years old who was being bullied by Troy, Randy, and Keith. Is it? Now, he eventually beat the living shit out of them, and now they're dead. Yippee! Jeff then went insane, which beforehand he was lit on fire, bleached, and yeah. He cut his smile into his face, and now he can smile forever. I love him to death, but I'm not a crazy fangirl. There's a lot I can say about this creepypasta, but I want you to just give him a read. So, yeah. Thanks for listening, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my list. Leave a comment down below and be sure to subscribe to me. Subscribe. Subscribe. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much. And I love my little guys because we are just guys, all of us. Except for me. The rest of you are guys. Anyways, bye.